What we're going to do is we're going to wait for the post-fight interviews and for them to read the cards. In my opinion, Abner Mares has won a world title at 126 pounds. Yes, it's the underling title of Cole Frampton's WBA Super World title. He just beat Jesus Cuellar for the WBA World title. And remember, the last time he fought was in August the 29th, I remember, because it was my birthday, of 2015. And he comes back. It's right now, December the 10th, 2016. It's actually 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, December the 11th, 2016. You know, and after this long layoff, he wins a world title, and he looks really, really good doing it. The issue, okay, what I was saying was, if Abner Mares was to beat, because I had him losing, I was saying he was the underdog. I said he was going to get knocked out. I admit, I was wrong. That's what boxing is about, but I wasn't the only one. If he was to win, I felt that he had to outbox, and he had to do a lot of moving, and his chin would have to hold up. And even though that seems like a lot, but all three of those things worked. I mean, you know, like I said, his chin held up. He, you know, he was taking some tough shots from Cuellar. He did outbox him. He was using angles, clean punching. And also, you know, the movement. He didn't get tired, and he didn't. I don't even remember him being on the ropes. He was keeping in the middle of the ring for the most part. So now it's about where does he go from here. The 126-pound division is actually pretty deep, but can he keep this up? You know, he's got to continue to fight like that. And if he fights like that, he may have a chance to beat Leo Santa Cruz in the rematch. Because imagine, right? I feel that Cole Frampton is going to beat Leo Santa Cruz in a rematch. Just my personal opinion. But if Leo Santa Cruz goes back to, you know, building himself up, he can build himself up, you know, because he'll have 2 straight losses by that time. He can build himself up to fight Abner Mares in a rematch, because that can be, you know, a number 2. And Abner Mares can possibly do better this time around. Let's listen to the cards.
We've been on the Abner Mares journey at Showtime all the way through, and it's an interesting moment. You see the numbers in this fight, and Cuellar was a little busier.
Mares 217 of 619. Cuellar 171 of 692. Mares was 35%. 162 of 393 power punches for Mares. We're waiting for them to read the cards, and then we're going to talk about the 126-pound division.
Judging ringside, Max DeLuca scores the bout 117 to 110 in favor of Abner Mares. Judging ringside, Kermit Bayless sees the bout 115 to 112 in favor of Jesus Cuellar. And judge at ringside, Dave Moretti sees the bout 116 to 111 in favor of the winner and the new WBA.
Okay, that scared me a little bit, because how did you get that Cuellar card with the knockdown? How did you get that? You know, that scared me right there. And how old is he? 31. He just turned 31. We want to listen to his post-fight interview, and then we're going to talk about the 126-pound division, and then I got more fights to cover. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. And sooner than you think, we're going to be at every single major fight live. Are they going to do the post-fight interview? Well, until they do, you got a unification with Gary Russell Jr., but, you know, many say, and it's been said that they don't do unifications with the WBA World for another title, but I've seen it done. You got the Lee Selby fight out there. You got, let's listen to Mares.
Making you a four-time champion. Got to be a whole lot of pride. What's your reaction?
Oh my God, I feel so good, man. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. I'm champion. Thank you, everybody, for the support. My beautiful family. Ring start, baby. I told you I was going to be your first champion. Showtime, everybody. Thank you so much. El Heyman, all my team, Robert. We had the perfect game plan. My first trainer, obviously, he's here. Joey Olivo, Clemente Medina, everybody that's helped me throughout the career. Thank you so much, Robert, and I'm so happy, man. I'm blessed.
You've given Robert now his 10th championship, but I want to take you back 15 months ago. You had a tough, hard fight against Leo Santa Cruz. Now 15 months since you last fought. Did some doubt creep in that you would be back on the top stand of the podium?
Never doubted myself. Never. I felt it in my heart. Like I said, when I fought Leo, I beat myself because I fought the wrong fight. Today, I fought really smart. I didn't let the crowd get to me. I didn't let him to get to me. I felt I won a really good fight. I thought I was going to be unanimous. It was split, but at the end of the day, I'm champion. That's all that matters.
How did you manage to stay disciplined? In fact, you went a couple of times when Cuellar said, come on, let's fight. You said, no. I've got a plan.
That's my coach, man. My coach told me, Abner, he's going to do that. He's going to try to intimidate you. He's going to try to tell you, make it a brawl. But guess what? I have the perfect game plan.
Abner, let's take a look at the monitor here and tell us about the knockdown here in the 11th round from your vantage point.
Well, I got caught with the straight left there, but I think I'm coming back with mine. Boom, flush right in the center, right in the chin. Down he goes. And there they thought that he was a power puncher and that he was going to knock me out. And so I proved that I have some power too.
Obviously, you'll have a tremendous amount of interest in January of the Frampton Santa Cruz fight. Would you like to fight the winner of that fight?
Definitely. I want the Leo fight. I want the Frampton fight. I want anyone, any champion. I'm a champion now. I'm a champion, baby. Let's bring it. Anyone, I'm ready. I've always proven myself. I'm not afraid of anyone. I'll fight anyone.
Abner, congratulations. Robert, you as well.
Thank you.
All right. Jesus and Felix de Jesus will translate for us. It was a split decision. What is your reaction to what the judges said?
Una decisión dividida. ¿Qué pensaste de lo que los jueces pensaron?
No, yo creo que la pelea estuvo muy pareja hasta el round que me tiró, pero yo sé que venía ganando la pelea.
Yeah. No, I thought it was pretty even the fight until he threw me down, and then that's when he took control. But it was pretty even.
Would you have preferred this to be a brawl as opposed to the more tactical boxing that Abner performed?
Hubiese querido mejor una pelea de bronca, de estar tirando a lo loco, sin nada táctico, nada boxístico.
Sí, él empezó a hacer su trabajo, empezó a correr como hace siempre, hizo su buen trabajo, pero yo creo que me merezco la revancha.
No, he definitely had the boxing skills going today in regards to Abner Mares. He would have preferred that fight, what you said, nice and rough, but he had his skills today, and he does want a rematch.
You want a rematch?
Quiero una revancha.
Quiero una revancha. Sé que hicimos una gran pelea, lo considero un gran boxeador, por eso quise pelear con él. Y bueno, creo que me corresponde porque yo también le di la oportunidad a él.
I think he's a great boxer. I do definitely want the rematch. I gave him the opportunity, so now it's fair that he gives it back to me.
Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Thank you.
All right, Morrow, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Jim. So a split decision win, but a huge win nevertheless for Abner Mares, celebrating as he becomes a four-time champion, the new featherweight champion. As we go to the official scores here, according to the judges chosen by the California State Athletic Commission. Let's bring in our unofficial scorer, Steve Farhood.
Well, Mo, this was a little bit unusual scoring. I had it 117, 110. Were there close?
Yes. Was it a close fight? I did not think so. As we look back at the scoring of the official,
I guess we can stop it right there. Looking at the division, here is some likely scenarios. Now remember, when you're a champion, you're supposed to fight somebody that's ranked in the top 15. Currently, right now, the Super World Champion is called Frampton. He's taking on Leo Santa Cruz, January the 28th, 2017. You have Abner Mares, who's the WBA World Champion. Number one, a guy by the name of Carlos Zambrano, I believe I saw him fight before. Number 2, Leo Santa Cruz. Remember, he's fighting Cole Frampton. Number 3, Claudio Marrero, Sapiwe Vieca. Remember, he had that very tough fight with Ninito Donaire in a fight where he was laying some major hands on Donaire. You have Scott Quigg. Scott Quigg is back. He just won some underling WBA title earlier today, and that's a big fight that can happen. Mares versus Quigg. Guy by the name of Abraham Lopez. Miguel Mariaga. He fought Nicholas Walters. That's the fight where Nicholas Walters lost his WBA Super World title on the scales. Carmine Tomasoni. That's number 11. Number 12, Varan Siflasab. No disrespect. Javier Rodriguez, number 13. Number 14, Johan Vasquez. Number 15, Dinar Barrio. So if you look at it, it's really not no names there, you know? But I can imagine, I can understand that they want Abner Mares to ride the championship train for a little while. So he's likely, you know, going to fight maybe 1 or 2, you know, fights just to, you know, be champion and then go on to a big fight against who? Maybe they would do, you know, if Cole Frampton beats Leo Santa Cruz, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Cole Frampton versus Abner Mares. But then you also have big fights for Cole Frampton like Lee Selby, but I don't want to count out Leo Santa Cruz. And the reason why I haven't mentioned Oscar Valdez is, even though Al Heyman and Arum are working together, you know, I just don't know if they would really. I just don't know. I just don't know. So, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. I understand that some people want to say, well, what about Rigondeaux? We were just only talking about 126 pounders. You know, so I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. All the links to my social media right down below in the description box. Please subscribe.